When you're new to the online space, it is very intimidating, very scary, and you are constantly putting yourself down. You are your own worst critic. Now, I've been working on my courses. It is for online coaching for about 4 months, but I am basically learning it from scratch, teaching myself with the help of YouTube, Google, as well as ChatGPT. I did hire two coaches in the last 6 months, which has helped me tremendously. But you have to show up and do the work, the hard work. I know some coaches probably will show you step by step to how to set up your store, and I do know there's YouTube videos about it, but the ones I hired, they mainly teach you how to scale your business, your sales, your funnels, how to do webinars, and how to do email lists, but they still don't show you where to go. I know that there's people that really tackle how to do this, and it's whether it's Kajabi or Standstore, they will show you some steps, which I did find a lot of YouTube videos how to set up my store. Now, Kajabi is so hard and it's a learning growth challenge because it challenges yourself to learn and to keep pushing yourself. Standstore is a little confusing as well, but it's not as complicated as Kajabi, which I love both, don't get me wrong. But I switched to Standstore since I was working on Kajabi for about 3 months. That really helped me to understand what I was doing in Standstore. I am an ambassador for Standstore. I do get a small commission. And so I'm going to put that down in the link for you to try out Standstore for 14 days for a free trial. If you decide to purchase after the trial's over, I will get a small commission. So that's one of the benefits to being on these storefronts. It is just a way for you to make extra commission and for you to see how great it is. It has online courses, coaching. You could do one on ones or group coaching. You could set up Google Meets or Zoom when you are having your one on ones, and then as well as when you first start bringing on people to see if they're a good fit for your course. It also has an email list you want to have and build up. You could do your products on there, ebooks, journals, and it is just a great way to promote your business and your branding. So I do love it, but I've also been really down on myself because I have all of my slides uploaded already, minus a couple I need to do. And I went through them and I am thinking, wow, the way I talked in the beginning 4 months ago, I've grown so much, which it does show you that that's where you start. And I thought about leaving them up. I keep going back and forth, not because I want perfection, but I want I want you women to get the best from me. It doesn't mean I have to put out every single detail, but what's helped me in my transformation to get to where I am, to grow my hair with aging, as well as I had bleach in my hair that's been growing out, and it's about maybe this much left in my hair. And I did not do no big chops or trims. So this is just things that you can do, as well as with aging hair. A lot of women I know are starting to reach out to me really slowly because I have not been on social media. And here I've been on this YouTube channel for going on maybe 10 months now. And I just started getting back on Instagram. And I have a couple ladies reach out and say, yes, I'm starting to bald. I am not a doctor. Check with your doctor first, check with your blood work, and see if you have any underlying conditions, any low iron. I had fibroids, so it caused me to lose my hair. And then later, when I got it back up, my blood levels, I damaged my hair so much that I started balding on the top again. So I've had my hair balding throughout my adult life, maybe 3 times, I'd say. And I've been able to keep my hair growing in tremendously for about 2 years now. Because what even before the 2 years, I had really a lot of bleach in my hair. Even though I was using Olaplex oil in my hair, I was doing things that were a little better to minimize the damage, but it was still damaging my hair. And so I always had really uh, thin hair on the scalp. So my thing is just redoing my slides. I felt like for me, I do need to go with it because I did not know how to edit out my videos or my presentation slides. I know how to do the videos, not the presentation slides. I didn't know you could do that in Canva. So I do have a lot of things that are more than mess ups. I mean, I'm sitting there just stuttering, and I do that because I do have a speech impediment, I'd say, because I get stuck. I have to edit out some things. And yes, I leave some things in because it's natural and normal to be a human being, which I am. I'm not AI. I do use AI, but I don't let it replace my message. For instance, if I put it in my ebooks and I write out the whole script and I just put it in ChatGPT and have it rewrite it to where it looks nice and formatted, a couple times ChatGPT, it's who I use. You could use different AIs. That's what I use. I mean, not who. Like who? Sometimes I say he or she on the AI. It's really weird because they've gone so far they can have it can have conversations with you. So it's a little weird and eerie, but I don't know. As long as you don't abuse it, that's in my um, thoughts. That's my opinion, but I think that's not a healthy thing to rely on ChatGPT for everything. So in my videos, I don't really script that much anymore. In fact, this isn't scripted. Most of my videos aren't scripted now because I feel like it trips me up. If I want to get information from Google, I will, put that in, but I will make it my thing that I'm going through, my journey. So I forget what I was talking about because I start rambling now. Ooh, I don't remember what I was saying because I start rambling on about something else. I'm so sorry. But using ChatGPT has helped me do my work faster. I don't know. Oh, I hate when I do that. So I feel like, anyway, okay, I know what I was saying. I was doing my videos in uh, Canva in presentation, so it's a little bit different format. And I didn't know you can save and exit in Canva. Then it'll take you over, it'll save it in your uploads. Then you go into and you open up videos, like to do a regular video, and then you take that upload and you upload it inside Canva, do it there. And within that, you can edit out things you don't like. So when I was still learning, I didn't know that you could do that in presentations, and everything that was in my presentation sounded just horrible. I even have things where it's showing I'm getting stuck and just thinking for a minute. And now I know that you could edit out things and it's just not so drawn out with dead space. Or I know when I'm talking in my videos, especially when I get nervous and I get stuck, I say and it's really drawn out like that. So I'll be talking and I'll say conversation and then I'll say it again. It doesn't even need to be in there and it sounds so horrible and I do it quite often. I don't do that in my everyday conversations with people, so I should know to just relax. But when I start recording, I get tripped up, I get nervous, and I try to have mind over matter since I'm doing it right now. So if you ever want to start a YouTube channel or online courses, this is going to happen to you, but you will find a way to edit this out and just be relaxed. And I need to just preach to myself because I get tripped up and I start rambling. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you feel like this sometimes where you beat yourself up and you feel like you're not good enough, I know we all go through it, but you have to push past it.